myself Sangeeta Acharya. We are back here with the third part of the first chapter of our social studies, Rise of British Rule in India. In the last session, children, we had studied about the terms and conditions of subsidiary alliance system. In these terms and conditions, one of the conditions given by the East India Company was that as they are providing army to the state, so in return they have to give away their province or equivalent income to the British. So this was the way they tried to take away the state and expand their rule over India. That is why subsidiary alliance system is known as sweet poison also, because in the beginning everyone felt that it would be very helpful or it would be very good if they have subsidiary alliance system, but in turn it became a poison for them, because this was the way Wellesley annexed many provinces and expanded the rule of the East India Company. Annexed means he tried to add. So this way he started taking away many of the provinces. Governor General Wellesley asked Tipu Sultan to accept the subsidiary alliance system, which he refused. Now, General Wellesley asked Tipu Sultan to accept this subsidiary alliance system, but he did not agree with him. He did not accept his subsidiary alliance system. Now, for this, he joined with Nizam and attacked Mysore in 1799 for declining the alliance system. That is, Tipu Sultan shook hand with Nizam and he attacked Mysore in 1799 so that the power of alliance system can be declined. During this fourth Mysore war, Tipu Sultan lost his life while fighting against the British. So in this war, he lost his life. Hastings came to India as Governor General after Wellesley. So again, he was appointed as Governor General. Here, after becoming Governor General, he had carried or waged a war with the Nepal, and he made Gurkhas to join the army. With the table you can easily understand, children. 3 bifurcations I have made. Firstly, it is said that he made war with Nepal, and there he made Gurkhas join the army. Then battle with the Pindharas. Secondly, he had fought battle with the Pindharas and he took total control over them. Thirdly, third Maratha war he fought, and there he ended the Marathas' supremacy and he established Company's supremacy, that is East India Company's supremacy. After Hastings came William Bentinck. William Bentinck is also known as Liberal Governor General because his work was not very strict. He was very liberal in his deeds. Deeds means in his work. And Bentinck believed that the dissatisfaction in different states is due to the imperialistic policy adopted by the previous governor generals could not bring about any unity. Now here imperialist means it's a policy of extending countries' power and influence, colonization. So it is a policy which was adopted by previous governor generals. As we know, Wellesley, how he had framed subsidiary alliance system and how he captured so many provinces. So according to William Bentinck, he is saying that there is dissatisfaction and there is no unity among different states because of the imperialist policy that was adopted by the previous governor generals. He was very liberal in his deeds. He was very liberal means he was not very strict in his work. After William Bentinck came Dalhousie. After William Bentinck came Dalhousie. Dalhousie was appointed as Governor General in 1848. It is said that he was a fierce imperialist. Fierce means very powerful. Imperialist. Imperialist, it's a policy of extending countries' power and to create colonization. Dalhousie even adopted the policy of annexation for the expansion of the company, and he established British imperialism in India. Now, being an imperialist, he was an imperialist because he wanted to expand the country's power. So, in spite of that, he was also a reformer. Reformer means the one who makes changes, that is reformer. That is to form again, that is reformer. He was also a reformist. What he did is said that firstly, the first railway line in India between Mumbai and Thane in 1853 was done by him. Secondly, wireless system between India and England. Third, establishment of public works department. English education. He passed laws to ban child marriage. That is, he had passed some laws with which child marriages can be stopped, because in the earlier time, as you know very well, in a very young age, children used to get married. That is, parents used to get them married in a very young age. So he passed laws to ban child marriage and advocated widow remarriage. Advocated means he had passed laws where widows can again get married. Dalhousie's policy of annexation. Now, here in this table you can see that how in 5 ways Dalhousie had annexed different states or places. First is annexation by war. So, by war he took over this place, that is Punjab, and Tipu, that is Lower Burma. Then annexation due to king dying without heir. Without heir means not having any son. So the places without any king, nobody is to take care of the place, so that place is now also taken over by Dalhousie. That is Satara, Jaipur, Sambalpur, Udaipur, Jhansi, Bhagat, Nagpur. Next is annexation on pretext of mismanagement. So he annexed that place because there was no management. Proper management was not there. That was Awadh. Next is annexation on pretext of debt collection. Now, because of debt collection, he had annexed Nizam's state. Next is annexation to end in namesake rule. So he annexed this particular place because it was just for the namesake, that is Karnataka and Tanjore. So these were the 5 ways in which Dalhousie had annexed different places so that he can extend British rule and influence colonization. Here we have list of Governor Generals. First was, as you know, Warren Hastings from 1773 to 1785. During this time, he was Governor General. Secondly came Lord Cornwallis in 1786 to 1793. He was ruling. Then third was Sir John Shore, 1793 to 1798. He was Governor General. Fourth is Lord Wellesley from 1799 to 1805. Then came again, as you know, Warren Hastings came back in 1813 and he was till 1823. Then here you can notice that there is a break in the year 1805, and in 1805 Lord Wellesley was lastly Governor General, and then over here it is shown as 1813 Warren Hastings came back. So children, I just want to say that whatever is there in the book, only that much part I have included. Whatever is not required, that I have not taken. So some other Governor Generals were there, but their name is not mentioned in the text, so I have not included their names over here. So after Wellesley, somebody else was there, and then came Warren Hastings again in 1813 till 1823. Warren Hastings was Governor General. Then came somebody else, and according to your book now it is Lord William Bentinck. That is, he came in 1828 and he was till 1835. Then came Lord Dalhousie in 1848 and he was till 1856. So these are the list of Governor Generals according to your text. Economic impact of the company. Economic means it is related with a monetary condition. Now, what was the changes that had occurred due to the East India Company? Now, it is said that when we compare the position of India with the previous centuries, it was said that in the past that India was known as Golden Bird, as we had discussed. But after the company came and ruled over India, the scenario totally changed. Country that produced raw material for England. Our country produced raw material for England. As you know that India was very self-sufficient. It was not dependent on anyone, but because of East India Company, now country had to produce only raw material, and that was sent to England. Dual power policy was first introduced in Bengal, and the collection of revenue was done by the British, whereas public welfare was taken care by the Nawab. So the British got the power without any responsibility, and the Nawab got responsibility without any power. So this way, subsidiary alliance system ruined Bengal economically, because financial matters were handled by the British, whereas only the welfare part was with the Nawab. So there was no connection, in the sense because Nawab was not having enough of money to take care of the state. So Bengal exported cotton cloth, raw silk, sugar, jute, muslin. And now it has lost its glitter after dual power policy, because most of the things decision was taken by the British. So it was not possible for Bengal to prosper at a good way. The glitter of Bengal had faded because it had a lot of wealth, but because of this Britishers, they used to take away the good things to their own place, and so Bengal could not prosper. The unfair revenue collection by the British government made Indian farmers a debtor. Now, debtor means in Hindi you can say Karzdar, because the Britishers used to take away unnecessarily revenue from the Indian farmers, and the Indian farmers had to give away the revenue whether they are having or not. If they are not having, then they have to borrow from others. So like this they became debtors. Debtors are Karzdar. Unfair taxes were imposed on Indian cloth industries. Unnecessary taxes were imposed on Indian cloth industries. Thus, it completely fell down, because of course they were not able to sell it, and if they are selling, they are not getting enough of money. If they are getting less money, then how can they run the firm? And they had to give away more amount of taxes. Thus, the company fell down completely. Now, when the company or industry is not running, then what will happen? The artisans also will become unemployed. They will not get any work. So Indian artisans, the one who had very good skills, they also became unemployed. Company forced the weavers of Bengal to sign contracts for providing definite quantity of cloth, or else would be punished or jailed. So now this East India Company, they are forcing the weavers, the one who weaves the cloth, They are forcing them that they have to provide a definite quantity, a fixed quantity of cloth, or else if they are not providing it on particular time, then they will be punished or they will be jailed. Now, along with this economic impact of the company, that is negative impact, we have a positive impact also. Now, the positive impact is that there was development of the ports in Mumbai, Madras and Kolkata took place because of the first railway line between Mumbai to Thane and steamer service between India and England. So the ports developed in Madras, Mumbai and Kolkata because of the railway line that was laid from Mumbai to Thane, and because of the steamer service also, which was from India to England. So it was a positive impact. The next topic that we have is social impact. Now, how the society was affected, what was the change that happened in the society. So the first thing said over here is the spirit of freedom of speech and thought developed because of newspaper. So because of newspaper, there was freedom of speech and thought among Indians because they could read, they could understand and they could interrupt things. And of course, in a newspaper, if you know that things are shown in a positive way as well as in a negative way. So the same thing, this positive and negative thoughts also were developed in the Indians. So they got a spirit of freedom of speech and thought because of this newspaper. Laws were passed to stop certain wrong social customs like sati system, female infanticide, child marriage, etc. So along with this spirit of freedom of speech, the another change that took place were that there were certain laws that were passed to stop sati system. Sati system, you know very well. In the past, if the husband dies, even the wife has to die along with the husband. So that is sati system. Secondly is female infanticide, that is if the girl child is born, then they kill the girl child, that is female infanticide. Infant means small child. So they kill female infanticide. Next is child marriage. As you know that at a young age, in the earlier period, parents used to get them married. So that was stopped. Laws were passed for it. Administrative framework in India was in English language. Now whatever administration was done, that was with the help of English language. So English language was imparted in India due to Lord Macaulay's effort. So because of Lord Macaulay's effort, India got English education also. As recommended by Charles Wood, universities were established in Mumbai, Madras and Kolkata. So according to the recommendation by Charles Wood, 3 universities were established in Mumbai, Madras and Kolkata.